how do we handle being content creators in a small island where content creation isn't taken very seriously?
These are the things we experience while being content creators in Barbados.
People look at you strangely. People act suspicious. And sometimes people are even rude.
So how do we stay motivated living in a place like this? Most places are quite busy, but in Barbados, the pace is a lot slower. So, what does this mean? People pay a lot more attention to what you're doing, and if it looks outside of the norm, the stares can be pretty intimidating.
Bombastic side eye.
So what strategies do we use to manage with this? Well, to be honest, we're still figuring that out. In Canada, we've seen how free we felt without the pressure of all the eyes in Barbados. But that's because content creation is quite popular there. Canada has about 40 million people and 160,000 YouTube creators. While here in Barbados, we have about 282,000 people, and only about 30 to 80 people actually take YouTube creation seriously. But is it ever supposed to be easy when you're the odd sheep? So you see, we have a vision, a very big vision. And I guess you can say that helps us to put our focus on the bigger picture. Remembering how free we felt in Canada combined with our inspiration from our favorite YouTubers really keeps us going. It's easier to endure the rough drive when you know the destination. And I'd say looking at the destination constantly really builds up the anticipation for the arrival. So what do we do while we're on the journey? Honestly, the journey might be the best part. Overcoming all the fears of people, being one of the first to start a movement, learning how to inspire others with our creativity, growing as people, as creators, and as a couple with every step we take. Because one day, we'll look back and realize these were the moments that shaped everything. So if you've been watching us from the beginning, buckle up, sit back, and enjoy the ride. Because this is only the start. There's going to be so much growth, so many unforgettable memories, and so many moments we can't even imagine yet. We don't know exactly where this journey will take us, but we do know one thing. It's going to be an amazing adventure, and we're so glad you're coming along for the ride. Okay guys, so we prepared 5 questions for each other relating to us vlogging in Barbados, being YouTubers in Barbados, and anything around those lines.
And YouTube married couple, that's very weird to see. So yeah. So my first question to you is, what gave you the idea 6 years ago to come to your girlfriend at the time and decide to start a YouTube channel? Especially because it's not common in Barbados.
That's true. I don't know. I think, alright, let me think back. I actually think it's because I wanted to, I know we were going to be doing a lot, and I knew that she was going to be the one, that she was the one. So I felt like I wanted to get our memories on somewhere that we could look back at and make us do a lot of fun stuff. I wasn't thinking around the lines of getting paid or becoming famous or nothing like that. That was the honest truth.
Sorry.
Yeah. And I think I seen Ken and Dara and Ken.
Yeah, around that
and I was
time.
like, you know what? We could be recording our stuff, you know what I mean? And just having it to look back at.
Okay.
What was your most embarrassing moment when filming?
Embarrassing. I want to say embarrassing. I feel like I had a whole set of embarrassing moments when filming. Like, I wouldn't call the situation that we had recently embarrassing. I feel like I was more angry. Like, that was more upsetting.
Yeah.
So, embarrassing, I would say setting up our camera and tripod in the middle of a food court in Canada.
That was
Only,
embarrassing to you.
it was like new to me because we've never done that before. We have very recently said we're about to lock in and we don't care what nobody thinks. Thankfully, in Canada, no one pays you attention, so that you were
Well, they
able
were
to do
still
that.
steering.
They were still like looking
Everybody
at our
was still
camera
steering.
heavily. So to me, it was like y'all trying to rob me and steal my camera, able to fight somebody in Canada. But anyways, I was a little embarrassed, to be honest. I was like, is the security gonna come and be like, oh, you can't film while sitting down in the food court or whatever? But thankfully, no one did. And it's crazy because right as soon as we hit record, these two girls walk up to us and was like, hi, can I offer you guys these? Like, there are students in Canada, they said. And they try to like sell different things to try to like make money for school. And yeah, that happened the same thing. So I'm like, oh my gosh, they're trying to just roll the clip and just get it over with. So yeah, that was a
That
little
was funny.
embarrassing.
We were like, we don't have no cash. They were like, we got tapped.
Yeah, I was like,
We
girl.
was like, we got card machines.
I was like, no, we're not putting our card in, anything like that, girl.
Okay, next question.
What's one scenario that happened when the camera started rolling that made you feel a little discouraged to film? Although we never stopped filming, like.
Yeah. Well, definitely when you do like a whole video and the mics are not recording, like the audio is not recording, and especially when it's just like, is on top of it not recording, there's like a signal in the video you're watching back that's just like being. That's very frustrating. Especially when you're looking forward to editing a vlog. So yeah, but we just now is an opportunity to use our creativity to correct it and do something with it. But
yeah,
those were very stressful times.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very stressful thing to happen.
Yeah, I agree. I love that.
What personally keeps you going on YouTube after 6 years, even though we don't get that much viewers?
That's a really good question. Yeah. Especially for me specifically, I take 10 years to edit. Where's the life, right? I take a really long time to edit. Thankfully, hubby edits most of the videos, but when I do edit my few, like there was a season where I was holding only four.
There was a season where I was like, I don't feel like editing.
There was a season where I was holding only four, guys. So when y'all see him being like the main editor, it's for two reasons. He's better at it because he taught me, and two, I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation. Like I deserve that little. I deserve if you were to like edit 2 videos back to back. You know what I mean? Because there was a season where like I was just holding only 4, just editing. But on that time, it still wasn't like we weren't like we weren't doing it to the best of our ability. But definitely what keeps me going, even though we don't get a lot of views, is my faith. My faith that one day it will work out. My faith that one day YouTube could actually pay off for us. Maybe like one thing I really look forward to is like looking back on all of our memories on YouTube, like when it was just me and you. Because around that time when I'm looking back, it won't be just me and you. It'll be me and you and our babies, our children.
Yeah, we're beginning 7 babies.
We didn't discuss this. This isn't the plan. So yeah, that's what keeps me going. That's what keeps me trying my best because I am very faithful. I have a lot of faith that God is going to make this work out for us. So, also back with our efforts. If we were to get so busy one day and have an editor, do you think you'd feel as accomplished as when you edit yourself and see your vision unfold before your eyes?
No. That is for people that doing stuff like Mr. Beast type of level.
Oh, like their
you got
than
every person on your video holding the camera, and then you got drone shot. Like you can't sit down and put that together and be dropping videos consistently. So
yeah.
So I think that I enjoy editing. I enjoy being creative. I enjoy bringing my ideas to the screen and then allowing people to watch it. You get to watch a part of my brain.
That's true.
Anyways, but no, I don't think that we will ever get to that stage where we got like an editor.
You don't think so? If we're just like dropping back to back to back, or you think we would be more personal?
I would probably do that for my Barbarian page.
Yeah,
not for like
because I feel like that's a bit personal. Yeah, people would be seeing like unedited clips of you.
Like, no.
Yeah.
Nah. What do you enjoy most about being a YouTuber?
That's a good question. I want to say knowing that I can document moments that I could always look back on like forever. Like it will always be up, it will always be recorded, it will always be edited. And I really love the fact that I could like look back on like when like right now as we speak, I could go on our channel and look back to 6 years ago in our lives, recording on our phones at that time, recording with our little OG intro, recording on our low mics and stuff like that. And it also allowed us to capture moments like when he proposed to me and just cute little moments in our lives. And it is, I mean, the best is still yet to come. Like we have so much more to like experience together in our lives. So that's one thing I love most.
Sorry. Oh, good answer.
So this question is coming at him on a personal level. Why did you purchase a gimbal and abandon it?
How are you gonna do that?
Years ago, you made a pretty little purchase of a gimbal and you abandoned it. We want to know why.
Just because it's like I got stuck in a cycle of working. So in that time frame when I was just working, I wasn't even taking out my phone as simple as it is to record haircuts. So it was like
Sure.
I didn't really like there was a season where I didn't want to record like she would have basically had to force me to record.
True.
And I would just be dragging along and my energy wouldn't have been there.
Because you were
it
so
was like,
tired.
yeah, that was just a season of just
Misery.
toiling.
Yeah.
And I don't like toiling anymore. So my creativity is coming back up. So the gimbal is gonna get dusted off, blown off, and we're gonna go at it again.
Good answer.
What do you hate about being a YouTuber?
What I hate. I don't know. Recently, I feel like I love it a little bit more than I used to.
But they gotta got something that you hate.
I hate only one thing.
Yeah.
Okay, hate. There are things I don't like.
If it's something that ties into the one thing, you can mention it also.
What I hate being a YouTuber. Well, I hate when you put so much effort into editing content and then all of 5 viewers see it. Like, that is just crazy. Like, no comments, nothing. But it's like,
Y'all better start commenting. We don't want her inside the bed crying.
but like, recently, that's why I said, like, recently I've been feeling because, you know, we've been having some comments, some interactions, some likes, like, this thing did recently. This is my last question for you. What is your favorite video we've filmed ever? So if you were to choose one video that we have filmed, what would that be?
That's difficult.
And I don't mean our wedding video because that was professionally filmed.
Yeah, that was filmed by me.
Right. That was
like I would have to probably say our engagement video.
Ah.
Because like I spent a long time like pulling memories from every single YouTube video that we posted on the channel and a lot of different memories to tie it all together. Like right as soon as I went on one knee. So that was like a really good video.
Yeah. And that was really so sweet. Like I really cried for real though. When you edited it and I watched it for the first time, I was like, oh gosh, he is so sweet. And honestly, that was the start of me seeing this man is capable of so much. He's capable of making a movie type of thing. So, and that's what you guys will be getting from us, God willing. So.
Now for the last question, the banger. Wait, you got one more for me also?
That was my last one.
Right, I got the last question for you, the banger question. Where do you see us being on YouTube in the next 2 years?
The next 2 years. Okay.
Where do you think we will be on YouTube within the next 2 years? Yeah.
Within the next 2 years, I see us with 50,000 subscribers minimum.
Oh.
Minimum.
Uh-huh.
And I see us.
You say within the next 2 years or next year? Okay.
Within the next 2 years. Okay. 50,000 subscribers minimum.
Mm.
I see us being able to like have the most crazy video ideas and execution. I mean, quality. Like we've already been bringing guys quality, but it only gets better with people like us because we're the type of people. We're already entrepreneurs, so it's like we are not scared to invest in our dreams, and that's a big thing. Entrepreneurs, you gotta spend money to make money, right? In general, as an entrepreneur, you have to learn to spend money to learn to do a skill or spend money to go to school. There's always something you gotta learn to do. For us, we are not afraid to spend. So as long as we are black, like we continue to be blessed and we are able to be getting paid from it full time and stuff like that, I could see us like really shooting some crazy moments. And also like in 2 years.
But you think we're gonna have like a little baby that I'm putting him on one side and my laughing while we're recording in the next 2 years, like a little baby right in between us?
It's very possible. It's very, very, very possible. In 2 years, that's very possible. And like when it's that season, even when I'm pregnant, like one thing I really look forward to is documenting my pregnancy journey. Like that might be weird, but I really look forward to it. Like I look forward to like filming when I find out. And because I want to find out by myself. You know, it's not so weird, guys, but it's always been a dream for me. And when I find out, I want to find out for myself, and then I want to surprise my husband. You know, like, I want to find out by myself, not because I want to be like nervous or afraid, but I want to be able to surprise you. I want to see your reaction. I want to be able to like experience all of that. You know, although we could be crying in real time together and find out together, it's just, I don't know, that's just how I envisioned it. But yeah, and like documenting my entire pregnancy journey, like I look forward to that. The only thing that I'm a little nervous about in that field is that we live in Barbados and then there's like no filming. Oh, don't record. Oh, don't, like that's kind of like
we're gonna be the first to make all those crap break.
Because it's like
there's gonna be too much cameras to tell everybody to stop filming.
It's true. So yeah, I look forward to that. I look forward to when we actually have like, it's like my brain, I can't even get past the thought of thinking, okay, at the end of pregnancy, you actually have a baby. My brain is like, all right, let me survive the pregnancy, like being good and stuff like that. And then I could be like picturing the baby. But in 2 years, yeah, I definitely think so.
Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment if you guys have any ideas for us to record videos. Drop them in the comments.
That's not what you guys want to see.
But we
are
out.